The mission ends when you tell them that you've got stuff to do. Right. I'm busy now. I'm walking here. All right. So there you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll be joined with them, and
And you guys are getting ready to leave the embassy and feeling.
let me look through how much money we have in the house.
So Freddy, it's like he feels evil upon his soul. He pulls out a money pouch and begins counting the coins. It shows people watching him. We're gonna get rich off this kill as well. I concur.
Well, they haven't
Right.
left yet, but yeah, okay. Yeah.
You haven't left yet. The guards are watching you, and you're there's enough sort out and stuff.
So how much is it?
60 gold, 60.
Damn, that's pretty well.
Yeah. But even more important than the gold, which is sufficient, would be the favors, if used wisely. If used by you, then gold is definitely the better deal.
Are we ready?
Yeah, how many?
We are ready.
To the pawnbrokers.
To the pawnbrokers.
No problem. When you get to the bad side of town where the pawnbrokers is, there's a lot of the kind of people around who like to rob people who are dressed like you guys are dressed. They are sizing you guys up.
I give them evil looks.
Give me a roll.
A what?
Intimidation.
This is where I shit my pants. Oh no.
They look at the crazy looking guy with his hair sticking out and cocaine all over his face. They kind of fade away into alleys and doorways when you guys pass. They want no part of whatever drug-fueled psychotic rage killing spree he's on.
If I haven't told you I love spending time with you, can they?
I'm here for a good reason. That's the only reason I'm here. Now, Freddy, solve the case. I'm done my bit.
You guys get to the pawn shop. It's a pretty horrible place run by some monkey-headed guy who looks at you and goes, "Oh." He look. Now I want you to imagine a drug fiend who is really wanting his next fix as a monkey-headed guy. Okay, that's who you're dealing with. He is dressed really badly. It's obvious he hasn't bathed or shaved or anything like that in quite some time. And he's scratching his arms where there's numerous needle tracks. Yeah? Selling or buying?
Buying.
Good. Buy things. Buy things.
What's your name, sir?
Tom. Or
Tom?
Thomas.
Okay.
What's your last name?
Who's asking?
I am.
You notice that his pants look like the kind that could easily be slid down, him shit in his hand, and then throw it at you if he really wanted to. You're pretty sure of it.
I'm looking for a viewing lens.
Viewing lens? Sure, got some. He hops around and shows you them. You eventually find the one in question. It looks like definitely a second-rate Old West style microscope with slides as advertised. You're thinking that if you were to clean the whole thing up and maybe get somebody to carefully fix it and all that, you could do better by buying new somewhere else for maybe a gold or two.
Is there anything particularly about this one though that sticks out? Like, is there anything on the lens? Is there something that
dirt?
Right. So we don't think buying this back and then looking into it later might reveal some information we might miss.
If it does, it is so secret that the only way to find out is to give the guy a fucking gold piece for it. Here, this is what you want? Huh?
Yeah.
Come on, young man, buy this. Impress your gestured toward Kinley. Father.
What?
Do you remember who sold you this?
He goes,
I hold out a gold coin. Are you sure you don't remember who
I
sold you?
remember lots of things, he says.
I hand him a gold coin.
Salts. Joseph Salts.
When did
My memory wasn't so bad. I might be able to remember his address. It's starting to clear up, but
Shouldn't have started with the gold.
and that's all I have, though.
then that's what you got, he says.
Hold on, didn't it have an address on his card? I'm asking Logan this.
There was a
Yeah.
crossed out address on all of his business cards, which somebody carefully went through and crossed off of each and every business.
As in, you couldn't even make out what the address
No,
now
you can
says.
totally take it out, but they crossed it off of each and every business card.
And didn't write in a new one. Like, I've changed my address and I can't afford to print new cards. Okay. Weird.
Yeah, maybe his living situation was a bit fluid.
Yeah, but seriously, why keep cards if you've got a calling card and it has an address on? And the whole point is giving those people the card so they can find you at an address and you've crossed it off.
I agree. I didn't say that the drug maniac back alley abortionist was making any sense.
God damn it, Logan.
He says, for 3 gold, I can go and get that address for you, mister.
3 gold? You kidding me? He's just giving you 1 gold. That's more than most people make in a week. I think that's worth a name and an address, you little monkey scumbag. Or I'm going to pulverize you into fucking pieces.
Give me a bargain roll you can support with your intimidation roll. Oh, threaten me, will you? He stalks off.
Do you want a assistant +5 card on your bargain roll?
Nah.
How about just 1 more gold then? He comes down sharply.
I look at Freddy.
So for this 1 gold, we want to know his address. We want to know when you saw him, and any other information we want. Understood?
No, you get his address.
No. On top of that,
Huh?
you also bargain roll. We also need to know about the other thing, Freddy.
Yes. We also need to know about a Mr. Summers, if you've seen him.
Huh?
No, you got the name wrong. It's Jake Well we want to know about.
Oh no, he says.
Right, grab him.
He struggles wildly.
Grab him and lift him off the floor like he's...
He's trying for his OP5 here. He didn't get his OP5. Right. Kinley lifts him up like a purse dog, and the guy struggles wildly. Kinley, would you like to Vader hold him one-armed in the air?
Yes.
Would you like to demand the plans for the rebel?
Yes. Give me the plans for the Death Star. What?
He struggles around wildly. It appears that he is caught in a Terminator-like grasp. He says.
We're the only ones in the store.
Yeah, I'd say
Bloody
the
outside.
walls are pretty thin, so if you start throwing them through things, other people might notice the noise. Of course, they may not care so much.
I'll go close the door.
Unlock it.
Yeah, unlock it.
His eyes bulge out of his head. He seems really, really scared. The fact that Kinley's just holding him and he's looking into Kinley's beady fucking bloodshot eyes and he's got cocaine all over his face is not
Now we've got your full attention.
half a gold then, he says.
Don't make me take down my pants.
He struggles wildly again, trying to get away from him. Come on 5. Woo! He breaks free of Kinley and scampers off. He's gonna go up bounce to try to throw himself out the window.
It was the pants comment, wasn't it?
It scared him so bad he got superhuman strength for a while. Round 1 of standard combat. Villains are first, heroes are second, and free the hostage automatically.
What?
Holding up an object and laughing maniacally is approved. Right, for his round, he rushes over and tries to throw himself out the window. No, he says. He bounces off the wall next to it and lays on the ground. Goes, shit! If that's all you're doing, take your card, man. If you just stand there. Freddie, what do you do?
I menacingly pull out the anal refresher. And I walk towards him. This will calm you down.
He can't be. Dana, you're starting to wonder about your life choices that brought you to this place. What do you do?
I pick up the slides and say, "Ha ha," and put them in my bag.
Right. And we go to the next round. Maybe he'll be able to get up first so he can run away. Villains are first. Wit is approved. He stands up and he screams, "Yeah!" It shows a couple of people like reading a newspaper together across the street. They don't even look up. Like, I didn't hear shit. Neither did I. How about the next page? Yeah. Right, going around the table. Dana, what do you do?
I'll look over at Kinley. Are you gonna hold him over there?
Kinley, what do you do?
Simple action over and grapple.
Give me a grapple roll. Freddie, what do you do?
Great.
I maneuver behind him, and I ram the thing up his ass.
Wow.
Kinley, the expression on his face goes from terrified to ah, as he
I nod approvingly.
There. All better now.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. He struggles increase. He's going to try for next round, actually. Oh my. Heroes are first. Villains have a chance of dropping stuff. Wit is approved. And right, he looks like he's going to try beating on Kinley's arm or something to get dropped as best he can. Kinley, what are you doing?
I hold him still.
All right, cool. And Freddie, you've got something up his butt. What do you do?
I just wiggle it around in there, press the button, trying to calm him down.
He goes, ah! And Dana, what do you do?
Well, I will look in my bag and find the ether.
Wow.
All right.
Does anyone have a shit card, by the way?
Yeah, probably.
I have a helpful librarian that I'm going to have to throw in this. Someone can take it.
Yeah, I'll have it.
It could be in handy for later. I will give it over, and then you can throw whatever you want.
The monkey-headed guy beats on Kinley's arm with the tenacity of a 10-year-old child. Kinley stands there looking at him, his eyes narrowed in his coat-fueled murder rampage, and possibly laughing.
Your heart's looking rather tempting right now.
Actually, it's good that you said that because heroes are first and intimidation's approved. Roll intimidation. What are you doing, Freddie?
Are there blinds on these windows when I close them?
No.
No? Okay. In that case, I'm going to say, Kinley, back room.
All right. The guy goes, ah! He's trying his sanity.
I start walking towards the back room.
And Dana, what do you do?
I'm going to try to administer just a little bit of ether.
Give me a pharmacy roll to know the correct dosage for a monkey-headed furry.
Yikes.
I swear if you fumble this, it's gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. Let me see.
If you accidentally kill him, though, it won't go. It won't be for no waste.
All right.
We
We'll
will use
try.
parts of him.
Do you want a
Got a
skill
plus
10?
5.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, I'm not good at pharmacy. I've got medicine, but pharmacy is.
Oh,
Wow.
no, this is all about pharmacy. You're administering drugs,
You're building
Thank
up
you
the
for support.
skill.
We're trying it.
building it up. All right, no problem. She gives him a bunch. He goes, ah. He's kind of twitching around. He's still got something shoved all the way up his ass because Freddy didn't remove it. And it looks like a futuristic dildo with different bands and stuff and buttons on it.
Freddie,
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
I've got camaraderie. I'm guessing you want that cat.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
Do you have room for it? Because
I have all the room in the world.
I
Fuck
don't.
this up, librarian. Don't need it.
Right, you guys take him into the back room. He now looks like the stereotypical like 18th century Irish drunk. Apparently, you've given him quite a dose of ether. He's unable to walk on his own anymore, or if he
Oh, I
can,
pulled it out of his butt, by the way.
it's a good thing you did that before we put him down.
you hear a weird reverse slurping noise that as Freddy withdraws his anal refresher.
Now,
The
yeah.
most disturbing, the little condom that was on the tip is missing, Freddy.
That's a new one on. Yeah, well done.
And he puts it back. He doesn't clean it or even wipe it down. He just puts it back in his bag, and you're thinking, ew. Right. The guy, whether you hold him or not, he's not. If he tries to escape, it will be at such a slow pace you could literally crawl after him. He has to do the concentrate on each foot and maybe help his footballs and hands.
Logan, I take my gold tooth back.
Boy swats at you and goes, no, beep, beep, beep.
Right.
He
You're
then
on a scale.
looks at Dana and goes, more, please.
That's what the gold's for.
First, we have questions.
I'll tell you every nothing, ever.
Tell us about Salt. Joseph Salt.
No, the person, not the.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a condom, table condom. He says, Swibbit. My lips are asleep. Bit too much ether, you're thinking?
Can you just use your voodoo to fix him?
Ah.
Oh, yeah,
Could
wait,
you?
before you do that, I'll put a blindfold over his eyes so he doesn't see anything.
I'm blind.
And let's tie him up in the chair.
All right. Tying him up is really simple. You guys find a bunch of makeshift stuff. Who's got the knotting skill to do some clever ropes? Otherwise, you'll tie him up movie style.
I have nothing.
Excellent. Give me a knotting roll.
Everyone has nothing.
Just gotta find it.
Oh, yeah, but most
not
people
tying.
suck at it.
Yeah.
Right. Kinley has looped ropes. He's really good at it, actually.
Yeah, not bad.
He's got him cocooned in ropes, and then he put a big bow knot on the end. So hopefully that will work.
I'm gonna go
Swear it.
I'm gonna turn the sign on the door from open to closed.
It doesn't have a closed. It says open and fuck off.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Change it to fuck off.
Okay.
Right.
I'm blind.
I'm going
Snap
that
out of
way.
it!
He's already awake. The problem is all the drugs in this system.
Not that one, Kinley. The other one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking away. I'm gonna see if there's a record book.
You find one of those things that you can crank and then it makes the music. And one of the things is broken. He goes, wow. Bastards. Rob me of my piece.
I take the blindfold off.
He looks really confused when you do that. He says, seeing Kinley again. He struggles against his bonds.
I'm gonna stay behind him if we just took off his blindfold.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he had a good idea of what you look like,
Yeah.
but he thinks you're a man. So,
Question
these
is,
aren't good at humans.
do you want another buzz like that?
He rolls for his alcoholism. Yeah, I guess. I'd like to have the gold and the buzz. I was doing pretty good.
No.
Come on, matey. Let me have it. Let me have both. I have so little and you have so much. Fancy.
Not true.
Tell you what. If you give us really, really good information, we'll throw in the gold. But if it's really shitty information,
You already paid me and then you took it back. It's obvious you're nothing more than a low-down, dirty thief.
I just start playing with my pouch of 60 gold coins in my hand.
No good to try to look at that from a thief, he says.
Alright, do it yourself then.
Okay.
Just a buzz.
He looks and he says, why does my ass hurt so bad?
Oh yeah, by the way, you may want to rummage around in there later. I think I left something behind.
Oh, wow.
He just gapes at you and he says, so not only are you a thief, but you stuck your hand up my ass.
I'm a proctologist.
He says, what the hell is that?
It's a butt doctor.
Yeah.
No, I believe this kind lady here has something she'd like to ask you.
He looks around. She's standing right behind him. So he goes, there's no ladies here.
Exactly.
I'll try to disguise my voice. Tell us about Joseph Salt.
Give me a mimicry roll.
Oh.
He says, oh, that's a young man who was trying to buy the thing before, the glasses and stuff. Yeah. He says, why should I help you at all? It's obvious you intend to rob and kill me.
I put a gold coin on the table. Right next
Oh, yeah, so you can take off with it again. I see how it is. And all you leave me is things I have to go into my own ass to find out. Thomas Jake Wells not going to be taking that from you. I'm not taking your crap. You'll take my crap, he says.
So you are Jake Well. Nice.
I never said that.
Yes, he did. He said Thomas Jake Well would never take that.
I meant if he shows up. Shifty dog eyes. Shifty dog eyes.
Yeah. You need to tell us what is going on here and quick, because time is of the essence. And if you don't tell us
I'm
something
minding my own
really
business. All of a sudden, there's fucking cocaine-fueled barbarian came in, grabbed me around the throat. Some other guy shoved stuff up my ass, and then they drugged me.
I'm not
It was
talking
hard.
about that. I'm talking about Summer. You know who he is. You know who he's connected to. You know the kind of
Summer?
crap that can be. Yes.
Like the season?
Yes.
Arthur Summers.
Not really knowing that name. I thought you wanted to know about Dr. Salt.
We do.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me free. Give me my gold piece back. Give me the rest of whatever you gave me before and another gold piece, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
No.
Oh, well, keep me bound to the chair, but give me 3 gold pieces and a kiss on the lips from the guy who violated me. All right? Everybody else.
One gold piece, and it's a Frenchie.
All right.
I was interested in more of what he thought we would be interested in.
What is this?
All right, you got to go tongue to tongue, Freddie. Come on. Take one for the team.
You watched some hot human on monkey action for a
And
while.
then, do you have any lipstick or breast mint?
Now I definitely need that stuff I was on before. He says.
We can give you more of that. There's no problem.
All right. He says
How would you?
he gives you the directions to the guy's nearby boarding house.
Is it the same as the one on the business card?
No.
Okay.
What a cock. You didn't even take the time to write it on his new business card.
When did he last come here?
I don't know. Week ago, maybe 2. Sold me glasses thing. It's full of different glasses and stuff. You can see things that are small but bigger.
So he paid you to basically say, if anyone comes in here looking for me, to tell them this address.
If they seemed reputable.
If they seemed reputable.
Well, you know, in that special way we have of reputable. Or a good kisser. He looks at Freddie.
Okay,
And did anyone besides us arrive?
Not yet. I was actually just supposed to tell him to wait here and then go get the doctor, but I figure it's not worth all the time and hassle I'm getting out of this deal. Having things lodged into my ass.
It's for your own health.
What is it?
You'll see.
Better be a couple of gold pieces, he says.
It's worth more.
He looks interested to find out what's up his ass. It'll be like a treasure hunt that he can do in the privacy of his own home.
Right. Great. Thank you for your time.
Hey, aren't you going to untie me?
Nah.
He hangs his head.
I take my coin back.
Fucking thief, he says. I'll get you later. This isn't over. You'll regret the day you crossed Thomas Jake's will.
From behind him, I'll give him the same amount of ether that I had given him before.
You might think that,
I'll loosen the ties so eventually he'd be able to get himself out.
Hooray!
Hopefully he'll just think this has been like one whole drug-induced fucking stupid.
That's the plan.
Cool.
Nice. I like it.
Oh my God, Freddie is tight with a fucking coin. Right. What do you guys do now? He's rolling around on the floor going, there's something in my ass. I can feel it in there. It's deep inside of me. I don't like it.
On the way out, is there a better microscope?
And all the stuff in this shop is pretty much junk. It's poor people come here to try to get whatever money they can rob from them.
Fair enough. Let's go to the place.
Let's go.
Right, you guys head over there, and no problem. You go into this really shitty boarding house. It looks like it's been slapped together within the last few years and then aged significantly. And knock on the correct door, and a wounded, bareheaded guy answers the door, and he takes one look at Kinley and immediately closes the door. Woo.
I put my foot in the door. I had to stop it from closing it.
Excellent. Hold on a second. Let me check on something here.
It is a bear.
Right.
Wow.
It shows his foot, and he goes, ah! One stun point of damage.
That's okay. I can clear that.
And you hear, it sounds like something metal dragging along wood.
I open the door.
All right, give me a simple strength roll. Right, you see the bareheaded guy going backward. Looks like he's dropping a short sledgehammer that he was going to pound on the door against his foot. He's flying backward, going as he flies across the room. It shows the door flying across the room. It shows Freddy's foot still dented in a little bit on one side. And he eventually lands on a carpet, skids, and the carpet piles up behind him. And he's laying there stunned, like thinking his life has taken a rather odd turn.
Stunned, you say? I really
Yeah.
don't want that.
No. Oh no.
Freddy, do you rush up to him and do that?
Well, is he moving around or is he
He's
unconscious?
twitching around like he's trying to get back to his senses.
I'm sure there's a proverb about something about poking a stunned bear or sleeping bear.
I'll wait a couple minutes if he comes to his senses.
No problem. He jumps to his feet and begins standard combat. He looks like he's already been pretty fucking wounded. Heroes are first, villains are second. Having any weapon skill at 90% or higher is approved. So if you have any weapon skill at 90% or higher, take a card. If you don't, hang
I
your
put up
head.
my hands and I just go, stop. It's my first round.
Okay. And right. Freddy, what do you do?
I can help you. I wave the dildo around.
What do you do, Dana?
Come in the room and go to the side of him, but away.
He's all the way down the hall. Freddy is advancing on him with a fucking dildo going, I can help you. And it looks like this guy is not fucking enjoying life.
I'm going to be to the side so that when he charges and mauls Freddy, I won't get also dominoed down.
All right, that makes good sense to me. And okay, for his round, Dr. Saltz picks up a chair. Arrgh, he says.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Now we go to next round. Well, if somebody advanced on you with a fucking dildo, what would you do?
No, I just didn't know this was Saltz.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Confirmed.
Villains are first, heroes are second, cybernetic overload. Right, he smashes the chair against Freddy's head.
I try to dodge out of the way.
Roll dodge. He manages to duck under the chair. Says the bareheaded guy.
Let me help.
Shows him wobbling around. Right, what are you doing, Dana?
I guess I'm eating popcorn over here.
Fair. What are you doing, Kinley?
I attempt to... No, I don't do that. I simple forward and punch him. Fists. What am I doing? Unarmed. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Do you want an assistant reroll to not kill him?
I'm hoping not to kill him.
Do you
Do
want
you
to
want to roll martial arts?
No.
All right, go ahead and roll. What's your damage? Because you've got your. Don't forget your special.
Yeah, it's just D4, D6, D8 at the moment.
do you want to reroll or not?
Only D8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
Roll.
I haven't done martial arts.
Cool. Roll 2d8. You want low.
Yeah.
9 points. Right. He goes, and it shows like teeth and blood coming out, and it shows the chair dropping, and it shows Dana with popcorn. And give me a luck roll at full, Kenley. If you fail this, then he will go out through the window behind him.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He goes into the over-padded easy chair, which immediately goes dunk and falls on his back, and his feet are sticking up. You're not sure if he's dead or not.
I rush over. Don't worry, I'm a paladin.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
His ass is exposed, kind of.
All right, you take the head. I'll take the other side.
Cool.
Dana, this is not right.
This is not right.
You've never seen so many people get violated.
Elemental healing. What? Oh,
Checking it.
Well, those guys are doing that. I'll see if I can find where like a work desk is or papers. I like papers.
No problem. You're going through this guy's place and you hear kind of a really disgusting. Woo!
Yep, not thinking about it.
Probably through that.
Alright, I attempt to throw the magic. Skill whoring. Yay! I throw a D6 healing thing at him. For 6 points of healing.
That combined with, of course, the anal refresher, he is wide awake, laying on his back with strange people around him and something shoved up his ass. He looks terrified.
No, I wouldn't move if I was you.
He looks at the face with the cocaine all over it and goes, and he just nods. You're looking around, other than like, it's obvious this guy is poor. He's a doctor. You found a sample of his handwriting. It matches the handwritten note that you've got.
I go, yes! And then I look for this world's first typewriter among his things.
It looks like he must have borrowed it from somewhere or something, or maybe got it from. You see one of the guys behind the camera, the typewriter behind him. He's like, "Just act natural. Don't look at the camera."
So, young man, you have a lot of explaining to do.
He looks a bit relieved. He was worried he'd had a lot of explaining to do, and he didn't know what that was. He was worried about getting beaten the shit out of for admitting that.
I pull out the dildo.
He goes, oh. He just slowly looks at Freddy like, what's wrong with you?
Do you have a bathroom I can use? I need to use this on myself.
Wow.
He just stares at you with horror on his face.
I wander up looking for a bathroom.
He doesn't have any running water here.
Man.
So, Mr. Saltz, please start from the beginning and bear roll.
Didn't hear that either.
I don't know what you just said.
What?
He says, what do you want to know? Who are you people? What's going on? Do you work for her?
For her. Why don't we start from the beginning? You know why we're here.
What? Please. He grasps your arm. Ask me a question. Just ask one. Don't toy with me.
Who is her then?
That
Tell me
would
her
be
name.
Madame Buraganen.
What?
Madame
Buraganen. Okay. And she's found at the theatre?
Sometimes. She doesn't work there, though.
And she was connected somehow to young Summers.
He nods.
What were you doing at the Summer household that night?
Dana, I need you to fail me a spot hidden roll. Just fail it. Failing it.
Oh no.
As you're going through the apartment, you stop because you see Freddy with the anal refresher pouring milk on it.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Don't think about it.
It's just so many levels of ew.
He is not a doctor.
He is not well.
You hope not a doctor. He says, that was an attack. A men, a straw men. I have to ask you a question. Why did he put that into my butt? Why?
He seems to believe it helps.
It only helps him, sir. Him,
Yes.
not me.
I know. There.
He snuggles with you and starts crying.
Yes, he's.
I've never been violated like that before.
I understand. So,
Please, I just need some money and to be taken to the docks. I'll go all the way to Genovia. I'll start a new life. I'll leave here forever. Just please take me to the docks.
we still need more information.
Information. What is it I can help you with?
Why didn't you turn up to collect the money from at the train station?
Man, they were after me. I couldn't.
Okay. And what is this information that you were going to give over that would have saved Summer's life?
He's with her. He should not be with her. She is going to kill them. She'll kill you as well if you go close.
Why?
She's evil, but not in a normal way. Maybe in an elvish way.
Oh,
But she's not an elf.
Okay.
Freddy comes out. He has like the stereotypical milk mustache on.
Oh, God.
Wrong hole, Logan.
Oh, no. I figured you were a little thirsty.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Wrong hole.
So wrong.
I mean, there's other things to do aside from just that. I mean, I figured, hey, thirsty milk, yeah, it does body good. Please.
So how do you know of these things?
Go. What?
How do you know of these things? How do you know of her? How do you know of her straw men?
She wields a power. Even now, it may be too late. Even now, they're on their way. I can feel them. Can't you hear the creaking, the whispering creaking coming up the stairs? Please let us go quickly.
She has necromantic powers then.
I quickly close the door. Run and close the door.
Not necromancy. Worse, sir, worse.
You said elven, like elven magic.
A bit. But it's not. I don't know what it is, but I can hear their tread upon the stairs, sir. We must go. Quickly, sir. We're on the 3rd floor, but we can find a way to get out.
Can we hear anything?
I can my bed sheets.
Can we hear anything?
Give me listen rolls, everybody. Of course, Freddy fails. It could be somebody else on the stairs. Or it could just be the house creaking. This guy could be crazy, or they could be coming. You're not sure. And now at a quarter, Dana's like, things are coming. You
Let's
can hear.
move it.
You can. It sounds almost like sticks when you bend them just a little bit. That kind of creaking like trees in the wind, and the footfalls upon the stairs.
I start popping chairs and sit up against the door.
Is there a back way out?
No, of course not. Unless you go through the windows, 3 stories up.
Is there a
But there
fire
are
escape?
what?
Is there a fire escape?
Oh God, no! They don't know what fire escapes are yet.
Damn.
And in the poor section? Never.
Right. In the poor section, they like to not build fire escapes. That way, if there's a fire, you get rid of more poor people. The Republican Party thanks you for your generosity.
Right.
Freddie, give me a strength roll as you're moving all this guy's furniture in front of the door.
You are blocking our only way out.
Window.
I'm blocking their way in.
Are we ready for a confrontation right now?
It shows a close-up of the camera on the doorknob, and it just shows it slowly beginning to turn.
Out the window.
So, Freddie, were you? Oh, yeah, you got all of his furniture piled up against the door and whatnot. You're pretty sure. Oh my God! If you could pick up Kinley, stick him in there, it would hold forever.
I put it back together and whisper, "Someone's at the door."
I attempt to help brace the door.
He goes, tink, and it just shows reinforced. The handle rattles slightly. It's too late, whispers the doctor as he struggles to his feet, pulling up his pants, glaring at Freddie.
Too late for what?
Yeah, already here.
I'm tying bed sheets together and opening the window.
I'm helping her.
Cool, give me your knot tying rolls.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course,
Yep.
the other two can't do it.
It just shows Kinley bracing the thing and laughing at you guys.
I used to have that, but
You hear something scraping on the outside of the door, and then you begin to hear kind of a rhythm.
crap!
Yeah. Nice.
Freddie's like, give me that. Apparently panic and being a coward makes him fast. Here we go. Over the window. Throw up. Yeah, tie this on. Yeah, okay. It's a rope. It might be sturdy enough. I'll try it. See up.
During all of that time, I have opened the window for you. I helped.
Yay. Give me a climbing roll, Freddie, as you climb swiftly out the window and down, down, down. Too late, whispers Salt.
Get out,
Shut
Salt.
up and get down the bloody...
Squeeze out this window.
I'm horribly well, I was horribly wounded. I'm much better now, actually. He gets up and comes over. Says, that's weird. I could have sworn I was direly wounded. He says, he stops and he grabs Kinley and he goes, in case I don't make it, that's something you need to know.
Just go out the window.
You begin to hear something hacking and you see a blade coming through one of the panels of the doors. Whatever's out there is rhythmically hacking against it. And he says, the cryptic. And he hurries over and tries to climb out the window.
The
I get ready to
cryptic.
catch him.
Right. He pretty much lets go at the beginning and is plummeting 3 stories toward you. Would you like to attempt to catch him?
Yes.
Right. Give me a catch roll first, and then we'll assign you lots and lots of damage.
Would you like some assistant +5?
Sure.
Yeah. There's a good reason why in real life people don't try to catch each other, and you're getting ready to find out why. Freddie goes, he shows them
You poke him in the eye as he falls past you.
It's literally that thing out of the cartoons, isn't it? Where you're like, and you just see him land about 40 feet behind him. He's like...
Perfect. So,
To the left, a little to the left.
Would that still, is that still a fumble with my +5 assistant?
Yeah,
on
it
it?
is.
oh yeah. No problem. Yeah. So, what do you want to do now, Dana and Kinley? It appears the doctor has thrown himself out of the window.
Is that half and half?
You don't know. He's just laying there still in it.
No. Oh, I thought damage. Oh, okay.
Oh no, he missed you. Your catch was so bad that it was just like Kinley
Oh,
described.
then I quickly run over, pull out the refresher. Get further.
Oh my god, in the middle of public.
He's got blood coming out of his mouth. He's like, even in death, my body is being violated. Yeah, live.
Yes.
You two are watching this from up there, and the door is getting hacked through and whatnot. And you're
I'm like,
thinking,
climb down.
Yep, sliding it down.
right, give me a simple climb roll at full.
Mm-hmm. Nothing bad could happen.
Just do what Bear Don't did. All right, she climbs on down, no problem. Scampers quick like a monkey. Well, not like the monkey you guys gave ether to after ramming up. Anyway, and Kinley, what do you do?
I release the door and go over and climb down.
All right, go ahead and give me a climb roll. They are busy hacking through the door. It looks like they're using hook knives.
Or it's their hands.
Right. You guys all climb down. Looks like the only one who had problems with that simple climb was the
Of course, NPC.
Live. I'm a deeper than that.
All right. It just shows like some mother walking her kid by, and she puts her hand on them. What's that man doing? No. Australians are different than we are. This is what happens if you hang out with people who hang out with elves. She goes, oh. Right. So, he's still alive, but he's very, very wounded.
Alex, can you carry him?
Yep. I pick him up.
And then can we stealthily get back to the embassy area?
You're going to be carrying like a big, bloody, bareheaded dude through the seats of the city stealthily. I'm thinking that part's not going to happen, but...
Wait, take him back to the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's close by. You guys drag him back there. It shows the other guy laying on the floor. What horrible other things could happen to me today. So, but God damn it.
We lock the door again.
We're using your back room.
He says he's managed to crawl out of it. He's like, off the floor.
Oh.
All right. Stand back.
No, wait.
Not watching.
Don't
I put-
let him do it.
I put a blindfold over his eyes. Before
You
he
put something up your asshole. I'm like, they already did. They're both one's really plugged out, one's really wounded. They're both slurring their words and shit. And they're like, this is horrible. I don't know what we did to deserve this.
We'll blindfold both of them.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Two guys blindfolded in a pawn shop. Why am I getting reminders here of fucking Pulp Fiction?
Well, you do have somebody who has a gimp mask with you.
I do.
We just gotta get Sheila and start doing the dun, 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 dun.
Getting close.
Come on.
We're getting
Come
close
on.
there.
You can do it.
I'm gonna look at see if I can make some microscopes work and ignore things in the other room again.
Just the amount of crying and shit going on there, and occasionally somebody, Kinley, give me a singing roll if you would, as he begins singing the theme songs from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
He's singing the theme songs from Pulp Fiction, and you hear somebody else periodically going, I've got a gimp mask. No. This is just horrifying on a lot of levels. You're expecting some dude to come in with a sword at any moment and chop both of them down and like rescue one of those dudes and leave or something.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. You hear from the back room. It's just not good. You're thinking if you could maybe get an ice pick and jam it into your ears a few times, then you won't have to hear this sort of thing anymore. It'll be better. So, right, you definitely the guy's not going to die, the bareheaded guy. The other guy's all drugged out, and you guys like, what's wrong with you? Ether. And he's like, do you have any more? I don't have it. The girl or the young man has it. The young man has it. Is it one of the cocaine one? No, not him. The perverted one? No, not him. The other one has it. Oh.
All right. So
They're at your mercy. There's different. Even though he's healed up the bear guy, he knows from what he's just seen that he's fleeing is not going to work. He doesn't look that fast anyway. The other guy is faster, but he's on too much ether to really do anything other than concentrate on not dying. So he's got a lot of ether. He concentrates on not dying.
So, do we have any more questions for this guy quickly? Because chances are they'll probably track us down here and then we'll be in the same predicament again.
Yes. Please tell us about Madame de Baron. What else
As
do you
I
know
said,
about her?
I've told you all I know.
So,
Well,
how
not
things
really.
with her?
I've asked you many times to tell us how you got involved with all of this, but you still haven't told us that. What was
I
your
was
role
just
in all
trying
this?
to help the young lord. That's all. That's all.
For money?
Well, of course. I was just, wanted to get a steamer ticket and escorted passage to the docks, and I'll be out of there. Disappear forever. Back to Genovia. Genovia. It's the place that I called home.
Why was he taken?
He fell in love with the great evil. He's been taken, no doubt, to where he wishes for death that will be long in coming.
So just quickly run us over what happened that night. You went there earlier on, around 9ish, to do what? To warn him?
Yes. By the way, everybody give me empathy rolls.
He's full of shit. Yeah.
You guys are all thinking that the best you could hope for from getting from this guy is half truth and half bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he may even believe his own bullshit, which makes it more dangerous. You have no choice. You have to defeat her or flee yourselves. All are now held in her evil eye.
How do we defeat her?
I don't know. She's a monstrous spirit, a fiend that cannot die. Do not look at her true face. Her true
You said something about the cryptex?
Yes.
What's that?
It's like a pitcher made of 3 parts.
Yeah, but what do you mean by the cryptex? Where is it?
Somehow it's the key to it all, but I do not know how. It's the key to her power.
What is the picture of then?
I don't know. Hey, that cryptex in the other room, says the other guy on his fucking drugs.
I listen in. All right, I'll look around for something like that.
You find one of these. Ba-ding. It's not of this exact subject matter, but yeah. That's what a triptych is.
One of those things.
You could fold in
I'll
and
say
out.
to the cryptex.
Yeah, I
A
thought so
cryptex
too.
is a whole different deal.
Yeah,
That means trying to sell apples so that you can find the fucking holy grail and shit. Yeah. Now this is a triptych. They're apparently super common back in the old days and even now in Eastern Europe, where they like their religion dark and moody.
So all we need to do is find
They really do.
two babies with wings. Got it.
Well, it might not be exactly that.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah. All right. So.
Being funny.
Okay.
Mother's love, maybe. Did she have a child? She's annoyed because she had to. We need to go and find her lost child. Reunite her, and she will be placated. Yay!